to Crosspoint Christian Academy for tonight's varsity boys basketball contest featuring the visiting Suburban Christian Crusaders and your Crosspoint Christian Academy Panthers. Crosspoint Christian Academy is committed to the true spirit of competition and upholding the biblical principles of kindness, humility, and respect. We ask that each player, spectator, and official join us in exhibiting these Christ-like characteristics and hope to create a positive environment in which we enjoy tonight's competition. At this time, please stand for prayer and our national anthem, followed by tonight's starting lineup. Prayer tonight will be given by our pastor, Pastor Shepard.
Let's pray. Father, thank you, Lord, for tonight. Thank you, Lord, for giving Suburban safety on the road this evening. Lord, help us have a great time tonight. Help us to realize, Lord, it's just a game. Lord, the gospel is so much bigger. Thank you, Father, for coming and dying on a cross and saving us of our sin. Now, Father, as we gather in this place, Lord, help us have a wonderful time. Keep our players safe and free from injury. We love you, Christ. Your Son's holy and precious name I pray. Amen. Here are your starting lineup for the Suburban Christian Crusaders. Starting at number 12, Lady of Suburban. Number 23, Andrew Reynolds. Number 24, Aiden Montgomery. Number 33, Chad Glover. And number 44, Luke Carter. For your starting lineup for the Crosspoint Christian Academy Panthers. Sitting at 6'3", a senior guard, number 1, Colton Wagner. Standing at 6 foot, a sophomore guard, number 2, Carter Allen. Standing at 6'1", a senior guard, number 4, Will Yger. Junior guard, number 11, Tommy Shepard. And standing at 6'5", a senior center, number 23, Phil Fitzgerald. Officiating tonight's games are Don McCann, Charlie Walker, and Brian Wharton.
Good evening, Panther fans. We are here in whiteout conditions for the Panthers versus the Suburban Crusaders. We are in for an exciting matchup tonight. The teams are hyped. The fans are ready. I think we're ready to kick off here. Looks like Carter, number 2, is going to be jumping for the ball. And it is Suburban ball off the tip. We're going to be in for some good defense tonight from both teams. This is a much anticipated matchup by both sides. Suburban is first to the board. They put up a 2 with a drive. Will Yider brings the ball up. He drives down to the basket, and he puts it up as well. This is going to be back and forth. I am joined by Mr. Austin Shaddy.
Sorry it took me so long to get here. Was getting some things worked out, but I am here now. You can already tell just from the start of this is a very heated game. There's a lot on the line here. It's very loud in here if you can't tell.
We are in a whiteout condition. Do you want to tell us about some of those theme nights coming up?
Yeah, absolutely.
A really good crowd base here for this matchup tonight.
Oh, yeah.
Excellent shot right
there. We definitely want more crowds. We want more people here come to the game, so we're instituting a lot of theme nights. And that is a tough and one by Colton Wagner. We love to see that. While he's shooting these free throws, let me just give a quick little input here for these theme nights. Tonight is a whiteout night. We do have other theme nights coming up. Next week, I believe we have a Panther Pride night as well as a Christmas night. So we're looking forward to those.
Looks like lane violation by the shooter there.
Ball is being brought up by number 33. We got a little bit of just passing around here on the perimeter. I think it's going to take a little bit for both teams to kind of settle in.
Look like the Panthers are running a little bit of a man defense there. He drives to the basket for 2.
Colton passing the ball to Tommy Shepard. Tommy Shepard puts it up. Basket is no good. Suburban with the rebound. Got some good pressure here by the Panthers. See if we can keep this up. Good help defense by Will Yider. A quick pass out. The shot goes up. It's a miss, and it's a rebound. Ball's loose. I believe that is out on Suburban. It is going to be white ball.
Austin, what do you think some of the takeaways are going to be from this game? What does Crosspoint need to do in order to secure the victory?
You know, I think in any type of game, you need to bring energy, just like what Colton Wagner did right there, driving down the lane. You need to bring the energy, but honestly, both of these teams, it's going to be scrappy. So, honestly, the big takeaway here is you need to be able to rebound the ball. I think you're going to see whoever wins this game is going to have more rebounds. Quick shot there by Suburban. It was a miss, and it was a rebound by Tommy Shepard, and a foul call
there by Suburban.
It's a foul on number 33. I believe that is his first.
Looks like Colton Wagner's having a little bit of technical difficulties with his ankle brace there.
I love the camera angle right now because it's showing our student section. And for any students that are listening, I would encourage you to come out and join these students. We want more people here. These students are loud, and that's what we need.
Good drive by Colton, passing off to Carter. Carter goes
And
up to the
foul.
shot and gets fouled.
I think you're also going to see another key takeaway in this is who's going to be able to get to the bucket, who's going to be able to draw the fouls. It's going to be a very scrappy game. So if the more free throws you get, I've always said this, my dad taught me this, my brothers always told me, free throws win games. And I definitely think this game will probably be won on free throws.
That's an excellent point there, Austin. That was a foul on number 24 for Suburban. It's his first. Carter misses his first shot.
Shot goes up, and it is good.
Nice touch on that basket there.
Suburban inbounds the ball, goes right back to the inbounder. I feel like Suburban has a play cooking up here. Good steal by Will Yider, and a finish at the bucket. What a great defensive play.
That was good heads-up ball by Will, waiting for that perfect opportunity.
We got another steal.
Miscommunication there by Suburban. Looks like Tommy comes away with it.
Good extra pass to the corner, and it's good. Will Yider with a corner three.
Just like that, Cross Point goes up 12-6 against the Suburban Crusaders.
Good closeout by Phil. We got a rebound by number 1, Colton Wagner. Glover's coming up behind him. Good anticipation. And another foul on number 33. I believe that's his second now. Derek, number 10, is coming in. He's coming in for number 4, Will Yider. You know, that is an interesting sub. I was talking with Coach Yider recently about number 10, Derek, and just the defensive intensity he brings. I definitely know he brought him in for his defense because that is something that we're going to need. We're going to need bodies. We're going to need defense, and Derek is definitely in there for that.
Derek's always poking at that ball. Looks like a miscommunication there. Suburban's going to go up and lay that.
And he missed it. And it's going White's direction. This is a phenomenal crowd. I just love being able to hear our fans cheering. Sometimes I can't even hear myself.
Quick sub out. Looks like Will's back in the game.
Inbound pass to Tommy by Carter. Quick pass to Carter. That was a great pass by Colton Wagner and a great finish by Phil Fitzsimmons.
Cross Point up with 8 points with 4 to go in the first.
Great defense by the Panthers. Great rebound by number 2, Carter Ellis.
That was good heads-up ball by the Suburban player to grab that ball out of midair, but just couldn't finish that. Good drive.
What a great move by Tommy. I know he missed it, but that was a great move. Great steal by Colton Wagner.
Oh, couldn't finish it. They're getting a lot of opportunities that they're not able to capitalize on.
That was a great read by the Suburban defender as well. When someone's coming in like that, sometimes you just either get out of the way, pull the chair out, or you just stand there with your hands up. And it's great defensive play by Suburban. Nothing much else you can do about that.
Fouls on number 11, Tommy Shepard. It's his first.
Looks like number 15, Joel Fitzsimmons, is going to come in. He's going in for Tommy Shepard. We got the Fitzsimmons brothers in.
I think Coach Yatter might be a little worried about foul trouble early on.
Foul trouble is always going to be something you got to be aware of.
Tommy just lost that ball there. Open man in the middle. Suburban capitalizes on that right there. Will's getting pressured, double team, passes out, nobody there.
It was just miscommunication. Colton did call for it. I think the pass was just a little bit farther than he would like it. It's just jitters. I mean, it's still the first quarter, about 3 minutes left. But so far, great game.
We talked about Cross Point, what they need to do to get at this game. What does Suburban need to do? It's a foul there.
That is a little bit of an interesting foul. You can definitely see the Cross Point bench does not like the call, but at the end of the day, the refs, they do have the final whistle and the final say.
That foul was on number 2, Carter Ellis. It's his first.
That lead went from 8 to 2 real quick. That's going to be blue ball right out of a couple missed shots there by Suburban. Tim, this goes back to what I said earlier. It hasn't been that long, but rebounds. Rebounds is going to be the game changer in this game.
Both teams getting great opportunities at those shots. They just can't complete on it. It's got tipped there. Will secures it.
A great recovery by Cross Point.
Fouls on number 4, Will Yider. That's his first foul.
We got Suburban with the ball. Right now they're being patient. Looks like they were opening the lane up. It was a great move, but a miss and a rebound by the Panthers. Good take by Colton. And an and one.
Gets it to fall. That was good patience by him, waiting for that lane to open up. We're getting a lot of back and forth here. This is shaping up to be a great game.
Oh, yeah. It's going to be a close one at the end. I can feel it.
Suburban is at 5 fouls for the quarter.
Looks like 24. Their big man has 2. I know that definitely hurts Suburban's cause, and they'll definitely get him a rest just to get him out of the game, make sure he doesn't get any more fouls. And it was a missed free throw by White. Oh, little miscommunication there by the Suburban Crusaders. Good defense there by the Panthers, keeping the
Will
ball in
almost
front
had
of them.
had a chance at that one there.
Great
Good
block by
block.
Phil Fitzsimmons. And a finish by number
What a
23.
Nice soft touch off the glass.
Phil is on a roll right now. He got the block and the rebound, and then he scored on the other end. That's what you want from players. Good defense by Will Yider. Colton's on number 33, Glover, right now. Pass back to Zimmerman. Great defense by Will Yider again.
Colton poked at that one as well.
This is great, solid defense by the Panthers. We're keeping the ball in front of us, adding pressure. That's what you want.
Suburban being patient with it, looking for the shot they want. He takes it.
It's great
Right on the
defense,
mark.
great rebound by the Panthers. Will's got to watch out behind him. Good kick out to Phil.
Oh, just
Just missed. We got about 50 seconds to go here in the first quarter. Panthers are up by 6.
It's always exciting to watch a big man go for that 3 shot.
You can definitely tell he was feeling it there, too. Good inbound pass. And that is a bucket for the Crusaders. 30 seconds left. Let's see what the Panthers do here. I'm sure they're going to hold the ball, hold it for 1. Move the ball around. Colton Wagner's holding it at the top, just dribbling it out.
I will say the Suburban fan base does travel very well. You can hear them. They're as loud as our fans are in here right now.
Oh, yeah. I love it. This is the
Out to
kind
Will. Just off, can't get the shooter's roll.
And a rebound by the Panthers. Colton with the ball and the shot. And he makes
He gets it to go, the buzzer beater.
What a shot to end the quarter. And it looks like one of the Suburban Crusaders players might be a little bit hurt, a little shaken up on the play.
That was a great way to end this quarter.
I believe Colton was going back to the bench saying, "I'm like that. I'm him." And quite honestly, after that shot, some might actually believe him.
I would believe him with that one. That was a great shot.
That was a great way to end the quarter. I know it was a little rusty there at the end, but we were able to get the shot off and we were able to get the bucket. So Panthers lead by 7 points, 21-14.
It is whiteout conditions in here, Austin. We've got fans right now. The cameras can't capture them, but we got a lot of white jerseys, a lot of white shirts in here.
Yeah.
That student section is really popping right now.
Yes, it is, and we love it. And honestly, I'm looking at the screen here. It's funny to see the snow because for a little bit there, it really was cold in here. And I had a lot of people coming up to me saying, "Hey, is there something we could do about the cold?" And I just kindly remind them, "Hey, it is whiteout night, so there's going to be a lot of people in here. It's going to get warm fast," and it has.
As we start the second quarter here, what do you think Cross Point's going to do to capitalize on those rebounds that you were talking about earlier? What do they need to make a change at?
So, honestly, I think it's boxing out. We have a lot of guys shot up by Joel, and it's a miss. We have a lot of guys right now who, when the shot goes up, we're kind of just either looking at the ball and we're losing our man. If we want to keep them from getting rebounds, we have to be able to find our guy and box him out and then go get the rebound.
It was a great drive down to the basket by Suburban. I also noticed, Austin, in the last quarter, neither coach took a timeout. I know that's unusual for Coach Yiter. Coach Yiter says use them early.
Very unusual indeed. I think he likes what we're doing, how we're adjusting, so he really is just trying to get the guys to play, get them comfortable before even, getting them out of their rhythm. So I do like that he has not taken a timeout yet.
Foul was on number 15, Joel Fitzsimmons. That is his first of the game.
Colton Wagner's coming back in. He checked in for Joel Fitzsimmons, who did recently take a three. Joel Fitzsimmons is one that you have to watch. If he makes 1 3, he's probably going to make other ones.
Suburban with the offensive board, putting it right back up.
So that's another thing for the Panthers. When the ball is down there like that, you have to be careful. Sometimes the refs, all they're looking for is just a swipe down of the hand, and they're going to call that. As long as you're down there and you're standing firm and your hands are up, chances are you probably will not be called for a foul. Suburban takes their first free throw and misses. Second attempt is about to go up. And he makes that one. Colton inbounds the ball to Tommy. Tommy's bringing it up the court, passes it to Will in the wing. Back to Tommy, over to Carter on the wing. Was able to evade a defender to Colton there at the top of the key. Colton shoots it, just a little bit off, but that was a great pass to Levi Hobelman. Great take by Will. Great find.
Blocking foul on Suburban.
I know Carter was wanting that to be an and one there, but the ref did call it on the floor.
That foul was on number 15 on blue. It looks like it's his first.
Great shot by Levi. Great rebound by Tommy. Kicks it out to Colton. Colton takes it. Little jumper on the edge. There, and he makes it. Panthers are back on defense now. Looks like Phil is wanting to get in the game here. Coach definitely wants him in the game as well. Get some height in there. It's a great pass.
Good
great
anticipation
read
there.
Great read by Tommy. Suburban inbounding the ball. Inbound it to number 33, who's looking around. Passes it to Zimmerman. A shot by Zimmerman. No good.
Just off the mark.
Suburban
there.
got the rebound. And a pass. Great defense by the Panthers. Little bit of a late call there. Never mind. I was mistaken. I thought he was getting 2 shots.
Foul's going to be on number 23 of blue. That is his second foul.
Oh, I saw what he's trying to do there. I just think that was miscommunication.
Carter got up there, tried to get that block on that shot.
I don't know what happened there. It seemed like it was some miscommunication. Great pass. Great extra pass to Will in the corner.
Just
it was just off the mark a little bit. Will was able to make his first one. Since then, he hasn't made a 3. He's only taken 3, though. So he is currently 1 of 2. Or 1 of 3. Great move. Great extra pass to Will in the corner.
There he is again.
And he sinks it.
There it is. That's what he needed.
He is now 2 of 4. Timeout called by Suburban.
It's going to be a full timeout.
I'm sure the Panthers were relieved to have that timeout called by Suburban.
It is getting exciting in here.
Yeah, Tim, you can't really see Coach Yiter right now, but I'm just looking at him, and he is very just all over the place. He's excited. He's yelling with his guys. If you're not familiar with Coach Yider's coaching style, he is all in or he's not. And right now, he is all in. We did have 2 previous games before this. We had middle school girls and varsity girls. Both teams come out with a win, so I'm sure the guys would like to cap off the night with a win as well.
Coach Yetter's a very excitable person. I've only seen him coach a couple of the basketball games, but in volleyball, he does get into it. Out of the timeout, it's going to be Suburban ball.
I'm interested to see what defense Coach Yider is going to go here. It looks like we're coming out in man, which I think has been a very smart move recently.
The crowd is getting into it. They're wanting a defensive stop there.
Great pass by Suburban. Unfortunately, they just weren't able to hit the mark there. Pass
Look
to
at
Will in the wing, and he makes it. This is great ball movement by the Panthers. The lead is now up to 10, 19-29.
Good
Shot
drive.
attempt goes up by Suburban. We came down with the rebound, and it looks like Suburban was able to come up with it after, but we quickly got the rebound back, and it looks like a foul as well on number 15, Blue. It's a lot of good hustle from both teams. Like I said, very scrappy tonight.
Now this is Crosspoint's 3rd game, I believe.
A timeout by Coach Yider. That is his first timeout as well. So Will Yider, who's been kind of a flamethrower from three-point tonight, some of his stats from the last game, he's kind of been dealing with an injury, some chest pain, but he's been fighting through it. His shooting percentage, just based off of this year, is sitting at 38%. That's 40%. He is 6 from 15, but tonight he's just adding to that. And so far, he's doing a great job. He's doing everything the team needs him to do. Ball was inbounded to Colton Wagner, who has it at the top of the key. Passes it to Will on the wing. Tommy is open in the middle, but I don't think that's what we're looking for right now. I think we're trying to spread Suburban out on the court. Great inbound pass there. This is great ball movement. I think
Good
Tommy
defensive
saw
stop.
something there. Unfortunately, Suburban just has very active hands.
Suburban has a lot of guys with
Quick
speed
shot
at
by
the play.
Suburban. A miss. We got a push in the back there by number 15. That's going to be a cross-point ball. That is number 15's second foul. We got some substitutions here, it looks like. Get people in and out, resting, getting them ready for when it really matters. Carter brings the ball up, passes it to Will on the wing. Will is holding the ball right now, passes it up to the top to Carter. Carter passes it to Colton on the wing. Quick inbound pass to Tommy, back out to Will. Will is now resetting, trying to look for something. If the Panthers want anything to open up, they need to move around. And so far, we have some movement. But a lot of the times it looks like we're being a little bit too stagnant. Great
Good
pass to
collapse.
Carter. Carter puts the shot up and misses. It is off of Suburban. It is going to be Panthers ball. It looks like Phil Fitzsimmons is going to go back in there just to give us some height. Levi Hobelman is coming out.
That was a good collapse by Suburban's defense on that interior pass.
Never mind it. I don't know what's going on here. Oh, it looks like he had to check in. All right, looks like Colton is going to inbound the ball. Let's see what the Panthers have drawn up for this. Out to Carter for a shot. It was a miss. I like the effort there by Colton. He does need to get back, though, to help his teammates. Quick shot by Suburban, and he sinks it. 22-29, Panthers are leading. Colton has it at the top of the key, passes it to Carter on the wing, back to Colton at the top, to Tommy in the middle, out to Joel Fitzsimmons.
That's just good hands by Suburban right there to knock that ball down.
Almost had a miscue there. Quick shot by Colton. It was a miss right off the top of the rim. Panthers got to get back. He's going to shoot this ball. It was a miss and a rebound by the Panthers. Quick outlet up to Tommy for the layup, and he makes it. Great pass by Colton Wagner.
Suburban moving that ball quick up there. Good drive and drawing the foul.
Looks like the foul is on number 1, Colton Wagner. We have about 2 minutes, 20 seconds left in this game. We do have a halftime show going on. We have Matt Ellis and his brother. They are going to have a shootout during halftime. So that is going to be something super interesting and fun to watch. I think it'll get the crowd going. Second free throw attempt made by Suburban. Will's bringing it up the court down to the wing. Almost lost his dribble there. Gives it to Colton. Back to Will. Looks like Suburban's playing a high extended 2-3. Good pass to Colton for a shot and an easy 2.
Good eyes by Colton to know the penetration wasn't there. Backed out and took that 2.
Looks like the Panthers are also possibly in a 2-3. It looks like it was man, and they maybe it just set up in a 2-3 to confuse the Crusaders. Good close by Colton. It was a miss. Good extra effort by both teams there. Good block by Phil Fitzsimmons.
Phil doesn't have to jump much to get that block off. He's a pretty big guy.
Looks like Phil is going to come out, and we're going to put Levi Hobelman in. All right, Suburban is moving the ball around. Panthers right now are just working through these many screens. Shot by Suburban, and they make it.
An excellent shot placement. Came to the top of the key and just put it right in the basket.
Panthers are going to do some ball movement themselves. Looks like we got Will on the wing. Oh, you could tell he wanted to shoot that.
They're going to double team him, trap him against the sideline.
Good extra pass out there to Joel. Great passing. Great rebound to Joel for a 3. And it was just off the mark. Jump ball. Going to be Suburban's ball. That might work in the favor of Cross Point, just in case there is another jump ball, because we will have possession.
It's like 45 seconds left in that second quarter.
I won't be shocked if Suburban just holds for the last shot here to end the half. Never mind, we are going in. It was a miss, but a rebound by Suburban. A put up again, and we got Colton with the rebound.
Kicks it straight out to Will.
Great move by Will, and a great finish by Will Yider.
Looks like a lot of talking on the court there.
Looks like Levi was looking for a push on him. Great defense, but it unfortunately did end in a foul. That foul is on number 1, Colton. He now has 2 fouls, sending Suburban to the line.
Now, Suburban was going to hold. It looked like they were going to hold for that last shot, but then they drove in. That brings up the question of, should there be a shot clock in high school basketball? I know Indiana has debated it for years. It's been back and forth. Over half of the states for high school basketball say that there is a shot clock in place. What do you think that Indiana should do in that case?
So, has definitely been a topic of discussion recently. I think Indiana is going to end up going to the shot clock rule. I definitely think it would be beneficial for our teams. It would get games moving, but it would also prevent teams from being able to hold the ball. Now, I do understand wanting to hold the ball, waste the time. It is a smart decision, smart move. But I definitely believe Indiana is going to bring the shot clock just to speed up the games and make sure people can't just hold the ball and wait out the clock.
I know for Indiana, we do have the Pacers, and that's part of why that discussion has gone back and forth. The Pacers play a lot of fast basketball. They get that shot off very quickly. A lot of high school teams style themselves after that as well. I'd be curious how long it would take. A lot of our surrounding neighbors do have the shot clock in place as well.
Yes, they definitely do, and it's something that's going to come here eventually. I don't know when, and I don't know just how soon it's going to be, but definitely be on the lookout for shot clocks here in Indiana soon.
All right, out of that quick timeout by Coach Yeiter, we've got 9.8 seconds on the clock.
I definitely think he's going to try to get Will open here. 4 flat. I think we're actually going to take it or try to take it inside here. I'm very familiar with 4 flat. It's a play that we used to run in high school as well. Shot up by Colton. He misses. Rebound by Suburban. And we're going into halftime.
All right, so it's 35-27 at half. What were some takeaways there that you believe are going to be key? Actually, I take that back. Let me talk about those because Mr. Shaddy has to go set up a halftime game.
Yep, and I will be back. Thank you.
As we look to the second half, I do think some of the key takeaways were exactly what Austin said. We do need a lot of rebounding from both teams. I think that both teams are going to benefit from that. Defense on both sides has been very good, stifling defense. We have a lot of fast break opportunities by both teams. They are a very quick-paced game. As we look to the second half, I think fouls are going to come into play. We do have a few players with 2 fouls. I'm not sure if anybody's up to 3 yet. As we look forward in that foul trouble, I think we're going to have to see a lot of those bench players come through and actually get some points on the board for those teams. We're going to take a quick break on the commentary side. We're going to put up the halftime games. We are in that whiteout conditions, so please make sure to stay tuned for that. You don't want to miss all the fun that's going to be happening. Watch for what's happening. We'll be back right at the start of the second half with an interview from a player from one of the earlier games today. We'll see you in a few minutes.
If you shoot behind this line in front of the three-point arc, that is 1 point. If you shoot behind the three-point arc, that is 2 points. Now, if you come all the way out here and you make this shot, that is 3 points. So the more points you have, the better off you are. So whoever has the most points is going to be the winner. So before I send you off to your side, give a good clean handshake. All right, and then we're going to go for 2 minutes. As soon as this clock up here reaches 7, we are going to begin. So as soon as that reaches 7, up there at the top, you can get a couple warm-up shots if you want. You got about 20 seconds. Get your warm-ups in. 15 seconds now. No pressure between each other. This just might be bragging rights, potentially. All right, we got 5 seconds. As soon as that hits 7, we are going. Ethan, if you can keep track. Miss Kid, keep track. Go, go, go! Track of their points. Looks like Matt Ellis is in a rhythm right now. He's playing it smart right now. Just see how many you can make consistently. Oh, it looks like we have both men doing the same exact thing. It's going to come down to who can make the most shots. Time is dwindling. How many points each side has? We're going to find out here at the end of this game. Both of these guys, very consistent. They are not moving at all. I thought I might see a couple other shot selections tonight. 1 minute left. 1 minute. 1 minute to make as many more as you can. You want points here. How many points does he have so far? He has 19 points so far for Matt Ellis. Miss Kid, how many points does Brad have so far? He has 20. Great. We are coming down to our last 30 seconds. Get up, start cheering for your guys. Start cheering. 20 seconds. Very close, a very hard-fought battle. Remember, this is for bragging rights. On one side, we had 33. On the other side, we had 32. The winner is Brad Ellis!
All right, we are back in the third quarter. It looks like we started off strong. I have here next to me Ansley Olson. She played in the game right before this. She got a lot of minutes, and so we're just going to get a couple thoughts from her about, just what was going through her mind, just some things about the game. So, Ansley, what was going through your head during the last game?
I was just trying to play strong defense and just to make good moves on offense. Even though they weren't as good of a team, I was still trying to do clean things in the game.
Yeah, that's awesome. We definitely saw that just from watching you play. And a lot of people said that, hey, Ansley played really well. And we agreed with them. We definitely saw the defensive intensity. When you had the ball, okay, on offense, the ultimate goal is to score, but what kind of went through your head? Was it, hey, I want to score, or was it more like, I want to set up my teammate?
So some of the time it was obviously to score and everything, but when the younger players got in, there was a couple times where I could drive or something, but I just wanted to pass them so they could have an opportunity to score points.
That's awesome. And Ansley, what grade are you in?
I'm in 11th.
11th grade, okay? So we're going to get Ansley next year as well, and we're super excited about that because, just what she brings to the team. And she's smiling right now because she knows what she brings to the team.
Other people trying to push me and just encourage me to play as hard as I can.
That's awesome. That's great. Coach Shell, okay? He's been around for a while. I think he's been your coach for a while as well. What is one thing you really enjoy about his coaching?
I really like it that he tells you instructions to do, but he builds you up and encourages you, but he also makes sure you know what you're doing. And if you ask him a question, he's not gonna put you down about it. He's gonna explain it to you as best as he can and just encourage you. That's awesome. Well, Ansley, we've enjoyed having you here. Great time here. I know I saw you over there cheering for the boys. I don't want to take you away from that. We do appreciate the interview, and thanks. We're going to have you here again, okay? So don't worry about it. But go back there, go cheer for these guys. I know they need that intensity, so thanks for being here. All right, we are back commentating on the game here. Looks like we have a missed free throw by Carter Ellis. The score right now, Suburban 29 and Cross Point 37 at the start of the third. Carter Ellis he misses another one. Goes in for the rebound and is called for the foul. Hey, are you still commentating? Okay. All right. So Suburban is bringing the ball down, hoping to get just a bucket here to get back into the game. Quick shot by Suburban, a miss. And it looks like it's going to be Panther ball. All right, Panthers inbound. Carter to Will. Will back to Carter. Carter's bringing the ball up down the middle of the court. He swings it into the middle to Colton. Colton with a quick shot. It is blocked. Looks like that is going to be Panther ball. It's a great shot by Colton. I just don't think he saw the guy behind him. Looks like it is a potential turnover here. Which way is it going to go? The refs are discussing. Jump ball. The refs are not entirely sure
what happened there, so they're going to do a jump ball, and the possession arrow is for the Crusaders. I know the Panthers are a little unhappy about that, but Coach Eider is encouraging them to just get back into the game and focus. Quick inbound pass by Suburban. It's an and one. He made it. Looks like we got a sub coming in. Tommy Shepard for Joel Fitzsimmons. Ellis at the line with the free throw. He misses, and a rebound by Colton. Quickly pushing it up the court to Will. Will takes it to the wing. Will is now waiting for an opportunity or someone to pass to. He passes it to Carter at the top of the key. Carter passes it to Tommy. Tommy was looking for something there, but the Crusaders were quick to get there. Quick drive by Will. He missed it, but it was rebounded by Colton. Colton takes it in. A miss. Rebound by Colton, and a make. Panthers are doing pretty well on the court right now, especially with these rebounds. Passes it to the wing. Shot fake, drives in. That was a good take, just right off the rim. Rebound by Tommy Shepard. He pushes it up the court. Passes it to Phil in the short corner. Out to Colton for a three. Just off the mark. It went in and out. I know as a shooter that is very frustrating. Carter Ellis is guarding Glover. Zimmerman to Ellis. Ellis to Montgomery. Montgomery passes it to Zimmerman. It was a steal by Colton Wagner, who pushes it up the court, takes it in, and he makes it for two. 31-41. Panthers are up. Suburban's bringing the ball down the court. Screen set for Glover. Glover has it now. Colton Wagner guarding him out on the perimeter. Over to Montgomery. Carter Ellis is guarding him. Over to Ellis, and Tommy Shepard is guarding him. He takes it into the basket, draws the foul, misses the shot, but he is going to the line for two shots. We have number 13. Ellis is at the line, waiting for the ball from the ref. Shoots it, and he misses. That was shot attempt number 1. Second free throw coming right up. Looks like they made a substitution. Phil came out, and Levi Hopelman went in. Shot is up, and he makes it. Colton is now bringing the ball up the court. Looks like he gives it to Carter. Looks like the Panthers are going for a set piece here. Over to Will on the wing. Will to the middle to Colton. Colton was looking, but he got lost. Oh, got the ball back. Gives it to Will for a three. Just off the mark. Suburban passes it out quickly. Brings the ball down the court. Got a screen. Looking around for what he's got. Gives it to number 44. Over to Montgomery. Montgomery shoots it off the mark, and a rebound by the Panthers. Will is pushing it up the court. Foul by number 33. I do believe that is his third foul. Inbound pass to Carter Ellis. Over to Levi Hopelman for the three, and he missed it. Looks like it's going to be a foul on, I think that's Carter, number 2. Yes, it is, number 2, Carter Ellis. I think that is his third foul. Coach is thinking about taking Carter Ellis out just to keep him for the fourth quarter. Being with 3 fouls, you do need 5 fouls in order to foul out in a high school game. So I'm sure he's going to be very protective of Carter. Ellis now has the ball. He inbounds it to Montgomery. Montgomery takes it up, and the foul is called. 2 shots for Suburban. Montgomery shoots his first shot, and he sinks it, making it 33-41. Panthers are still up by 8. Here comes the second free throw attempt by Montgomery, and he sinks it. The lead is now down to 7, 34-41 in the third quarter with about 2 minutes left. Colton has the ball at the top of the key. He gives it to Will on the wing. It is tipped, so Colton is able to go into the backcourt. Colton brings it back down, gives it to Carter in the middle. Tommy right back to the middle. And it looks like Suburban just read where we were going to go there. Now we have to get back on defense. This is great closing. Good take by Suburban for the easy 2. Out to Will on the wing. Will takes it in. Looking for somebody. Gives it out to Colton. Colton takes it in. Gives it to Levi. Levi gives it to Carter. Carter to Tommy. Tommy drives it in. And he gives it to Will, who's wide open in the corner. And he just misses the 3. Very close on that shot attempt. Something the Panthers definitely needed just to get the ball rolling. Suburban now has a chance to cut the lead down, possibly down to 3 or even 4. Goes up and misses. Will is now pushing the ball up the court. I think he may have been looking for a kickball there, but either way, it was out on the Crusaders. It is now the Panthers' ball. Looks like we have a substitution. Joel Fitzsimmons, he is going in for Levi Hobelman. Bring in a shooter into the corner for a potential 3. Gives it out to Carter. Carter with the 3, and he just misses. Seemed like he was just a little bit rushed over there. Ellis for the 3. He misses. We have a rebound by the Panthers. Looked like we were looking for the foul, but we didn't get it. Suburban gets it and calls a timeout. Hey, do you want me to just find somebody? Okay. All right, we got a full timeout by the Crusaders. I'm sure the Crusaders are going to draw up a play here just to get something going, either for a lay-in 2-pointer or possibly a 3. So I'm interested to see what defense the Panthers will have coming out of this timeout. While we do have this timeout, I do want to mention again these theme nights that we'll have just going on in multiple home games. Next week, we have a theme night on Tuesday night. It's going to be Panther Pride Night, where all of your blue and orange as the varsity teams take on Geo Next Generation. And then on Friday, our middle school teams face Bethesda, and that is going to be our Christmas night. That is a Friday night. So come out for an exciting time. Wear your Christmas pajamas, Christmas onesies, Christmas sweaters. It's going to be a fun night. All right, coming out of this timeout, Suburban does have the ball. Looks like Wade Zimmerman is going to inbound it. He's going to inbound it to number 33, Glover. Glover is looking for somebody to give it to. Wade now has it on the wing. Montgomery at the top of the key. We read the pass, and we were able to steal it. Panthers with the ball. Looks like we just got a little bit rushed there. Wade takes it in. And the charge.
Foul. That was a great set.
That
right
is
there.
a big call for the Panthers. I believe that is Wade's. I don't remember how many fouls that is for him, actually. Waiting for it to show up here. That is his second foul. Panthers now have the ball. It was a great defensive play by the Panthers. Will has the ball at the top, gives it to Joel on the wing. Looks like it was just, ooh. All right, pushing him back up the court, giving it to Colton at the top of the key. Looks like Suburban is adding a lot of pressure here. Colton takes it in, gives it to Will for the 3. and he misses just off the mark. Suburban has it, shoots it, and makes it. He makes it. What a shot.
We are going to come into a very close fourth quarter here.
Yes, we are. 39-41. Panthers still have the lead. It's only a 3-point lead.
I can't believe that last one, Austin. That was
I'm going to be honest with you. That is every basketball kid's dream to hit I wouldn't even say a game winner. That was just a buzzer beater. I mean, nothing fancy. Just throw the ball up, hoping to get it, and you make it. I mean, there's nothing else to it.
We're going into an exciting end of this game. Fourth quarter, down by 2. Suburban is going to look to pressure a little bit. They've been pressuring in the last quarter. That's why they were able to come back there. I don't know, Austin. I'm thinking this is going to get down to the wire.
I am with you all the way. There might be a time where it gets very heated, and I have to step off the live stream just to get our Panthers up and going and being loud. But this fourth quarter is going to be loud.
I agree. I think our fans are ready. I know some of them are a little worried. We've got that Christmas play tomorrow night, but they are ready to cheer and get excited.
Oh, yeah. This is going to be good. This is going to be a great end to a fantastic game.
After the break, looks like it's going to be Panthers ball. Will is going to be inbounding the ball as we start this fourth quarter.
All right, Panthers inbound the ball. Will to Carter Ellis. Carter Ellis brings it, gives it to Thomas, or Tommy on the wing. Over to Carter, over to Will. Skip pass to Tommy Shepard. Looks like the defense read what Tommy was going to do there. Turnover, Suburban's ball. This is going to be an all-out battle.
All right, coming out of that break, Austin, with 8 minutes left, what do you think Coach Yider's words were to his team as they make the 2, and we are now tied at 41?
I think Mark is just telling them, hey, play your game. Continue to play your game. We're playing well. Don't get flustered. Just play your game. And right now, the Panthers are getting a little flustered. We definitely need the help from our fans here. All right, Suburban is bringing the ball up now with the potential to take the lead here. It's going to come down to who wants it more. Who wants that rebound? Who wants to make that play? This is great defensive read by Colton.
Tommy goes for the steal.
Looks like maybe a foul on Suburban. It's going to be cross-point ball. 7 minutes left in the fourth quarter. All of that excitement in 1 minute.
Fouls on number 15, Blue. Looks like it is his third, I believe.
All right, we've had a couple substitutions. Let's see if these substitutions make a difference in the game. Will Yider brings the ball up. Low pass fake there. Back to Will at the top of the key. Pass fake again. Over to Colton on the wing. To Carter. To Phil. Phil takes it up, and he's making it.
And that's the difference that a big man makes. He can drive down there, get right under the basket, and put it in.
The ball movement is critical. A shot by number 44. Rebound and a foul on number 23, Suburban. That is going to be Panther ball again. Coach Yider is out of his chair, almost basically on the court. It's almost like the sixth player there.
That is number 23's fifth foul.
He is
fouled out of the game.
Wow.
With 6.5 left to go in the fourth, we'll see what that does for Suburban as they head into this last 6 minutes of the game.
Pass over to Will, back to Tommy, back to Will. Will looked like he wanted to shoot it. Travel.
Yeah, moving his feet a little bit much.
It looked like Will was saying that Suburban was holding the ball and pulling him, but from this angle, it was hard for me to tell.
That's where the officials, they're right on that court. That's why I'm glad we have 3 of them. They're able to make that call.
Shot by Suburban, and it's good.
We're back tied at 43.
43.
Panthers push the pace a little bit.
Suburban is, and a carry by Will. Suburban is definitely trying to speed cross point up. I won't be shocked if Mr. Yider calls a foul or a timeout here soon.
He does have 3 timeouts. I'm not sure if they're full or 30s, but he does have 3 left. Short
miss.
shot.
Looks like a
Carter comes
foul as well on Suburban. That's going to be Panther ball. I know Suburban was wanting a travel there. It did look like Carter was possibly pulled down, though.
That is a foul on number 24 for Suburban. It is his 3rd.
Both teams are definitely in each other's heads. This is going to come down to the wire.
I said right before we went to halftime it was going to come down to foul trouble. I think we are seeing that come into play. No shots yet on it, but we are seeing some players getting in foul trouble. A steal by Suburban.
Looks like we got it back, though. Great hustle by the Panthers.
He's trapped in the corner.
Good timeout by Coach Yider. Good timeout. Got trapped in the corner. Got to bail him out.
Coach Yider takes a full timeout here.
This has been a very fun and exciting game. Our fans are up on their feet. Right now they're listening to Suburban, waiting for the right time to just cheer loudly and overtake this gym.
Normally in these moments, I feel like Coach Yider is a little bit louder than this. He does seem a little bit quiet.
He's focused right now. I have a direct line at him. He is focused. If he pulls out a chair, he is very focused. And right now, that's what he is. He's drawing up a play to either get a quick 2 or a wide open 3. He's trusting his players right now. We have about 5.5 minutes left in this quarter.
You can tell both teams want this win tonight. They are both playing their hearts out.
Yes, they definitely want it. You can tell. I've seen it all over. Excitement, jitters, all of the above. Screen for
drives.
Colton. He drives, takes it, and he makes it. That is a tough take by number 1, Colton Wagner.
Good patience by him. He knew what his shot was, and he went for it.
Suburban now has the opportunity to score here. Let's see what they come up with. Great
Will's
defense
got
by the
stifling
Panthers.
defense.
Great defense. Got your hand in there. Swipe the ball out. Ooh.
Oh, he thought about it.
Yeah, he definitely thought about it. He's playing it smart, though. Trying to waste time. We're looking for something open. Will with the 3, and he makes it. He sinks it. From this ankle, Tim, you could tell it was in, and it was nice.
Panthers go up by 5 with 4.5 to go in the 4th.
I can hear the Panther crowd starting to get up on their feet and be loud. 15 takes it in, and he makes it. It is now a 3-point lead for the Panthers, 45-48. The Crusaders
Double teaming at the top.
They're going to bring pressure. They want to pressure. If they can get us pressured and get the ball out of certain people's hands, that's what they want.
Ball skates over to Carter. Carter to Will. Will to Colton. Open
Colton
3.
for the 3. He misses it.
Oh, he doesn't miss many of those. Oh!
That is off Suburban. That's going to be cross-point
Cross-point
ball.
ball.
Just some miscommunication on the rebound.
Colton doesn't miss many of those. I was watching him in the gym yesterday. He was practicing that shot over and over again. I think if he gets another open one, it's going to drop this next time.
Panthers are inbounding the ball to Tommy in the corner for a three. That is
a little
off
long
the mark.
there.
Phil applying some pressure. Shot by Suburban.
Short.
And he misses. And a save. And another shot. And a make.
We're down to a 1-point game.
1 point game.
3.5 to go.
It's going to come down to hustle. Who wants it more? Panthers or Crusaders? Carter
He
with
lays
a
it
tough
in.
finish. Tough finish.
Back to a 3-point lead. 3:15 to go in the fourth.
47-50. Panthers are up. I am on the edge of my seat. Right now, I am nervous, and I am not even playing. What a take.
Good hustle by Tommy to get in there, disrupt that.
Great ball movement.
Colton takes the ball up.
Great pass to Phil. Phil who
couldn't
misses.
complete. Carter tried to get that rebound.
Panthers got to
Suburban.
get back on defense.
Ooh, trap in the corner. Ooh, passed it off.
Stepped out of bounds.
Panther ball.
That was great defense by the Panthers. Great defense.
You can see it in both teams. They are starting to get gassed. I think we're going to see some fatigue coming into play. Nobody wants to come out of this game, though. They want to fight to the end.
Oh, yeah. And it's going to be a fight to the end. Colton's playing it smart here, trying to draw the pressure. Great dime. And a finish by Phil Fitzsimmons.
The lead extends to 5 with 2.5 to go. We're looking at a couple of possessions.
2 minutes, 20 seconds to go. This is where it counts. A travel by Wade Zimmerman. Panther ball.
Good pressure by the Panthers to force that turnover. Will is excited. You can see it in his face.
Our Panther fans are being loud.
Pass
Shot
off
by
to Carter.
Carter Ellis. Just off the mark.
Phil.
Rebounded by Suburban. Tommy's hustling back.
Man down low, and he makes the two. Back to a 3-point game. 2 minutes to go in the fourth.
49-52 with a minute and 55 seconds left. Skip pass to Colton. Pass to Phil down low.
And he finishes it.
It's going to come down. If they're going to pressure you, you got to beat your man, find the guy down low. And that's exactly what Colton's doing. He's doing what the Panthers need. Great defense and a foul. That is Carter's fourth foul. If he gets one more, he fouls out of the game.
It is shooting fouls. We are at 1:36 to go in the fourth. 49-54. Panthers are up by 5.
Shot by Suburban. He sinks it. Is now a 4-point lead for the Panthers.
This next minute and a half is going to be the longest minute and a half we have seen this season.
You're going to see a lot of strategy. It is now 3 points. Panthers 54, Crusaders 51.
Clock management's going to come into play. Crusaders have 3 timeouts. Panthers have 2, so there's still the opportunity to be able to stop that clock if they need to.
Crusaders are going to look
Pressure.
for
Colton's open.
tough shot.
Could not finish.
Crusaders are going to push us to the wings, to the corners, to try to get those traps. And a miss by Suburban.
Panther fans, it does look like the clock has frozen for you guys. It is not. I'm going to refresh it so we can keep you guys up to date.
We have 1 minute left in this game. Carter on the wing, passes it to Colton at the top of the key. Looks like we're going to do some time management here. Try to draw fouls.
Tommy
Good
kicks
ball
out to
movement.
Carter. Carter back to Tommy. Tommy
That's a
gets
fouled
fouled
by number 15. Panthers are not going to the line yet. We are doing an inbound on the baseline.
.3 on the clock, 51-54. Panthers are up by 3. They have the ball, but possession arrow is with the Crusaders. Timeout.
Timeout by the Cross Point Panthers. Our fans are getting loud, and we love it right now.
Crosspoint fans, if you are missing out on this atmosphere, come to the next game. We have a lot going on here. At the bottom of the screen, you can see when the boys play next. We've got the next 3 games before we head to Christmas break coming up. Make sure you keep track of those times. We want you here. We want this gym loud. We do not want to let it go quiet in here. As we look to the last 48 minutes, or 48 seconds. That would be a long game.
Yeah, it would be a long game.
Austin, what are we looking at? What do you think the Crosspoint Panthers are going to do and Suburban respond with?
So, if I know Coach Yider, right now, the pressure is on Suburban. All we have to do is inbound the ball cleanly, take it out far and wide, stretch the defense, make them foul us. We want to be sent to the free throw line, and we have to finish at the free throw line. So right now, it's all about staying under composure and finishing. All right, looks like we got a wave going on there with the Panther fans, getting people up on their feet. This is going to be a nail-biter. Panthers 54, Suburban 51. Colton is going to inbound the ball for the Panthers. We're probably going to look for Carter at the top of the key. Releasing. Great. That is a great pass by Colton.
Extend the lead by 5.
Travel by number 15. That is going to be Panther ball with 38 seconds left. 51-56 Panthers.
Crusaders are going to come out with a full court press. They're going to look to get the ball to turn over from the Panthers.
Suburban's going to foul us here soon. Great.
There's the foul right there.
There it is. Colton shoots it just to see if he can get the shot.
Free throws are going to be critical in this now.
Free throws win games, Tim. I said it at the beginning. I'm going to say it again. Free throws win games. So does defense. And he makes the first one. Panthers on defense are going to have to let them have the 2s. Do not let them have 3s. He misses, goes for the rebound. Now he has to hustle back. No 3s here for the Panthers. 3 goes up. He misses.
It's off.
Rebounded by the Panthers.
Will gets it.
Smart
Will's
play by
it.
Will. Out to
No
Carter
foul
at the
yet
top
by
of
the
the
Suburban.
key.
Suburban fouls right
And
there.
we have a foul.
6-point lead with 19.6 left on the clock. That was by number 13. It looks like it's his second.
Tim, I don't know if you know this, but an Ellis just fouled an Ellis.
Oh.
Didn't think I'd say that.
It's going to make Christmas a little awkward.
So will the halftime game.
That's true. That's true. Misses on the first.
Looks like we have 3 Panthers back waiting for Suburban to bring the ball down. Carter makes his second one.
We are at a 7-point game.
Shot by Wade. He misses
Off the mark.
off the mark. Knocked out by Tommy
12
Shepard.
seconds.
A shot.
Misses. Goes out of bounds. It's going to be
That is gonna
cross-point ball.
Cross-point ball. You can tell Carter is very excited.
Austin, the
Yes.
time on the clock is 6-7.
Oh, man. You already know some of these kids over
It
here.
is 6-7. Timeout by Panthers. Last timeout. Full timeout.
I am celebrating with our fans right now. Many of them were looking at me. They all see the time, 6-7, and they're going crazy right now. All right, 6.7 seconds. Panthers, 58. Suburban, 51.
You can hear the Panther fans. They are getting loud in here. 7-point lead with 6 seconds to go. It's still anybody's game. It looks one way, but you know how things go, Austin. Things can change in a matter of seconds.
Oh, yeah.
Panthers have to play a clean ball out of this.
It is not over until it's over.
Till that clock says all zeros, we are still going to be playing to the very end.
And we get that final whistle.
Coach Yider is very focused, talking to the guys on the bench. They are ready to go. They are ready to get this ball inbounds.
Many of these fans, I've noticed they've been screaming a lot. Many of them are our students. Tomorrow they have a Christmas play. So I hope they all go home and drink some tea just to soothe their voices so they're ready to sing tomorrow.
I see Mrs. Harvey over there. She might be a little worried about voices, but I believe the boys can do this. I believe that they're going to get in shape for tomorrow. Two performances, 1 o'clock, 7 o'clock. You're not going to want to miss that.
They'll go on vocal rest tomorrow. All right, ball is inbounded. Looks like Suburban's just going to let the time go out, and that is a Panther win. I am going to go over to the celebratory huddle or to the line. So, Mr. Heedy, I'll let you close it out tonight.
I will finish us out 51-58. Panthers get the win. Hard-fought win here. This was not an easy fight. I think that both teams did an excellent job. They played their games. That was the difference. The Panthers just inched it out. As Austin said earlier, the rebounding was key. As I said before we went to the half, it was critical of getting that foul trouble. We saw people in management. Both teams did an excellent game. I see Coach Yider hugging the Suburban coach over there. This is all in good Christian sportsmanship. We appreciate every one of our fans here tonight. Please tune in. Please come out and support the Panthers in the next home game. It is on the bottom of your screen as we finish this up. The Panther fans, if I can get it on screen fast enough, are hyped and excited as they send the team to the locker room. Panther fans at home, family, friends, we are excited for Panther Nation this year. Come out to our next home game, see what's going on. We want to see you here in the stands. I'm going to sign us off for this game. We will see you next time.